think what happened, in my honest opinion, was supposed to happen. I don't know that they were the best match for each other.
Reaction to Jake and Ray kind of giving it a shot. Shanique, do you feel bad for Zay?
Oh man. Oh gosh. Yes and no.
Yeah.
And I'm being totally honest, yes and no. So Ray is somebody that I did grow a friendship with throughout the entire thing. And I think we were all kind of like in a really weird situation where we're dating each other's partners. So it's like, I like you, but also like you're dating my man. Like, so yeah, it was weird. But I think what I did feel Zay on was, we were kind of in the same boat where what we saw was our partner essentially falling for someone else. Like that's what we saw. So we definitely talked about that a lot and we connected on that a lot. And I think there was a lot of kind of like hurt, in that part of the experience. So I did kind of feel bad for him in that way because I felt the same way too, essentially I could lose my partner. But at the same time, I think what happened, in my honest opinion, was supposed to happen. I don't know that they were the best match for each other. So I'm happy that Ray and Jake did have some sort of connection.
Did you see the spark with Jake and Ray from early on as well?
Yes, I did. And I think I got scolded a little bit at the Bachelorette when, I wanted Ray to talk about it. Because I've actually kept in touch with Ray a lot and was pretty close to her during the show. So, I just wanted what was best for her. And I actually really enjoyed my time with Zay and was close to him. So I just wanted them to explore all options. And if it meant them coming back at the end, great. But, I wanted her to explore Jake as well.
Right. I mean, Hunter, I know that you had some conversations with April too, and you said you were close with Zay as well. I mean, do you feel bad for them, or is this kind of what they signed up for?
Yeah, it is what they signed up for. I mean, we all knew going in that this was a potential outcome. And, for me personally, I had to make sure that I was ready to lose Alexis before going in. And I believe they made that same decision. From what I've kept up with them, they seem like they're doing great. So I think it ended up being a positive. I know there was a lot of emotion and a lot of hurt while they were in it, justifiably. No one likes to break up and no one likes to end any relationship. That's always hard.
Especially on TV.
What do you think about Colby not only getting engaged to Madlyn, they got married, they're having a baby. What do you think about all this?
That was a shocker. Like going through what I was going through, when I found out Madlyn was pregnant, I was like, is it a girl? And then seeing her at the reunion and seeing her with her baby bump just hit reality. Like the Ultimatum changed all of our lives. And seeing that was the outcome of their experience on here, I was just like, wow, it's blown away.
And Randall, are you happy that Madlyn and Colby decided to not only get engaged, get married, now they're having a baby? I mean, what do you think about all this?
Truthfully, I'm excited and ecstatic for the both of them. I know that Colby's end goal was to get married. And I know Madlyn kind of had her concerns in the beginning, but just living with her for those first 3 weeks, she expressed what she needed to work on as a person and how they could come together and kind of make things work for the better, not just to force things, but to actually make it work naturally. And I think it happened. So I'm definitely happy for her.
Were you shocked that he and Madlyn decided to get married, get engaged? Were you kind of shocked by all of this?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to see a lot of it until the episodes came out. It was only kind of my experience, what I'm hearing from other people, and then what I'm hearing from Madlyn. And, I think right before they're having a discussion where, it doesn't seem like they might end up together right, then, and then the next day they end up getting married. So clearly that was the right decision for them, and they must have worked through a lot. So happy for them and, only wish them the best. But, my experience with Colby obviously wasn't amazing. It was my first date was with Colby after being in a relationship for 2 years. And some of the stuff he said was a little jarring, but thankfully, it made it a little bit easier to kind of stay next on him and get engaged to Hunter. So all in all, it worked out.
Definitely. I mean, do you think that the marriage will last? Do you think it was fair for him to kind of be like, all right, let's get engaged and then let's get married?
I hope it lasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, time will tell.